So my day starts with the revision of social science, and in this session I would be revising the chapter Outcomes of Democracy. I will be going through each and every question answers that is present in the question bank, and I would be reading all the topics frequently and nicely so that I could grasp all the points in my mind. So the main topic is that how to remember the points. So take the keywords, understand in your own language, like Hindi. If you're comfortable with Hindi, then understand in Hindi and make a movie in your mind that what the situation is telling, and like that, and remember like a story. Then it will be beneficial for your long time, and you would be also be happy when you remember in the exams and put all the points that you want. So before going to school, I would be revising science from Oswaal sample paper class 10 because there are mind maps and notes even along with the sample papers. So I am using this to revise the chemistry part today, and I am going through the carbon chapter, mind maps, and then I will be going through the periodic classification. After the mind maps, I will be doing the notes revision, and it is given in the same book only. So I am going through the notes and the mind maps and trying to understand the concept better way or revise the concept that I have read earlier from the NCERT. So this book give you with a short period of time you can revise all the topics quickly. So if you want to check it out, then link is in description, and if you want to buy, then you can buy because I am using it, and I would also recommend you too. Let me introduce my दादी, and she came from Bihar. So hello दादी, आपके कितने बेटे हैं और कितने बेटियां हैं?
3।
सो मेरे दादी यानी कि मेरे 6, मतलब टोटल मेरे पापा को मिलाकर 6 उनके बेटे हैं, और मेरे 3 बुआ हैं, और शी इज़ मोर देन 80 years. So she is telling, show me the video. Going to school, and first of all I am packing my bag. So let's pack it up. So these are the books and copies that I will be taking to school today. So this is my bag where I will keep the books, and this is the laptop slot where I used to keep the books, and here I used to keep the copies in this slot. All the copies and books are kept separately, and I will lock this space with this stretchy ribbon like thing, and then the last thing I have to keep the pouch. Let me close it. So I will be keeping in another slot. So first of all close this chain, and I will be keeping it here in this slot. So separately pouch is in its own place. So I am just closing the chain. So done. So I am ready for the school. I will be keeping the bottle and will be going to school with my cycle. After returning from school, it is around 1:30 o'clock in the afternoon, so I decided to make short notes of history. This part of my day is the difficult time of my day because I have to struggle a lot to put all the points of the book that are important in the 1 to 3 or 4 pages to complete the short notes, because short notes should not be more than 3 to 4 pages. I am writing these short notes like in short fonts so that it could adjust into 3 to 4 pages, and it is also beneficial for long terms when you revise before your exams or before 1, 2 or 3 days of your exam. So this is very good strategy to crack the long concepts and remember the things quickly, and I am really benefited from this way, and I would be also sharing these short notes of history and along with some other chapters to the community post of our channel. So stay tuned, I will be uploading the notes link in the community post. So now it's time to revise mathematics, and in mathematics I am doing the quadratic equation practice, and there I am practicing NCERT exemplar questions, example questions and exercise questions, and even along with it previous year question, so that I couldn't make any mistake in the final examination. And I would also prefer you to practice again and again the questions, so that you should also not make mistake during the examination. And practicing mathematics in the evening is the good time, because in that time you feel the most motivated in yourself, and you can see accordingly when you feel the most motivated to practice mathematics. So mathematics is a very is my favorite subject along with science. पढ़ने के बाद अब थोड़ा खेलने का मन कर रहा है, तो ये है मेरा दोस्त शिवम। तो हमारे पास बैट है लेकिन बॉल नहीं है। शिवम, तुम्हारा बॉल कहाँ गया? गुम हो गया। कोई बात नहीं, एक नया खरीद लेंगे। और बताओ शिवम, तुम कौन से क्लास में हो? नर्सरी में हो? ओ, कितना क्यूट है ना, ये क्यूट है ना शिवम, क्यूट।
लाइक को सब्सक्राइब कर लो।
इसका मतलब है लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर दो। एक और बार बोलना, कैसे बोलता है तू?
लाइक को सब्सक्राइब कर लो।
सब्सक्राइब कर दो, ठीक है। So my mother decided to prepare a sweet dish for us. It is the evening time, and after a long session of studies and playing with my friend Shivam, I was seeing my mother how she is preparing the food. So I'm कितने टेस्टी लग रहे दादी। ये खा के कैसा लगा आपको? ये खा के कैसा लगा? ये खा के कैसा लगा? अच्छा लगा? कितना अच्छा लगा?
खा कर देखिए। ऐसे
So now it's time to revise science. I'm going to revise the chapter 8, how do organisms reproduce. So in this chapter I will be basically focusing on the asexual reproduction today for the time of 1 hour, and I will be doing the revision of this chapter. I will be going through all the modes of reproduction of asexual, like binary fission, multiple fission, and fragmentation, and then other modes of reproduction, and I will be writing it on a rough copy so that I could have a good habit of framing sentences. And do not forget to frame good sentences in exam to get marks, because in exam you will get marks for your good sentences that you frame with the key points. So remember to underline the key points during the examination time. It will help you to get good marks, and I have did this in my pre-boards. Oh, I will be soon telling you the marks of the pre-boards in this video only. Keep watching till end. So finally I decided to revise the literature part, and for today I am revising Hindi at the end of my day. So basically I do the literature part at end of my day, so that I used to read the chapters and stories and go to sleep. So basically I am going through the question and answers and even through the chapter book lines, so that I could understand the stories. Okay now. So after that after understanding the chapter, I used to go to the question answers and revise them from the copy. So doing this takes me hardly around 1 to 1.5 hour of literature subject. So I would also recommend you to practice literature subject also frequently, because they are the marks booster or percentage booster subjects. So they can help you to get good percentage or good marks in your exams. So I am going to reveal my Preboard 1 marks. It was conducted in mid of February, and Preboard 2 is yet on the doors and it will be starting from the 14th of March. For that I will make a separate video. So in Preboard 1 I got the least marks in science and it is around 33. Out of 24 I got 23 in bio and chemistry, and in physics I got out of 16 only 10 because of because of a question I did wrong from electricity chapter of 4 marks, and I think somewhere 2 marks will have been deducted because of some errors and like that. So total I got 33 in science, and then after that I got in social science I got around 34.5. I made mistakes in case based questions and in history, Gandhi Irwin Pact and WTO of economics. And then after the social science I got marks in Hindi, it is around 37, and then in English I got 37 and a half, and then in maths I got the highest is 38. But I have to improve a lot in these subjects and I will be targeting more than before. And this Preboard 2 is coming from, it is starting from the 14th of March, and I really promise you guys I will try my best to give my best performance, and I will really do well, and I really promise you, and I will surely upload a video after my Preboard 2
Start. Why are we worth more after we depart? You say life is not what it seems. We could wake up like it's all just a dream.